Hey guys, right here I have a 2012 Volkswagen Golf SE. And today I'm gonna make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here's the key. Let's go ahead and start it up first. If you press and hold on the unlock button, all four windows will roll down simultaneously, and to roll them back up, just press and hold on the lock button. This car only has 69 kilometers. Nice leather steering wheel with sport grips on the sides. This car comes with a 7-speed direct shift gearbox, otherwise known as DSG. Essentially what it is that it's a dual clutch automated manual transmission with two sets of clutches. Clutch number 1 controls the odd gears, and that's gears 1, 3, 5 and 7. And clutch number 2 controls the even gears, and that's gears 2, 4 and 6. DSG allows for smoother shifts as well as less lag between shift times. DSG also eliminates the need of a torque converter for a conventional automatic transmission, as well as a clutch pedal of a conventional manual transmission. You also have sport mode, as well as Tiptronic manual shifting via the plus and minus down here, or the pedal shifters on the steering wheel. The one on the right is for upshifts, while the one on the left is for downshifts. When you put the car in reverse, a parking sensor diagram will show up on the radio display. You can also manually activate this diagram just by pressing this button. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn on the hazards. Lights, front and rear fog lights. There are automatic lights and wipers on this car. All four windows are automatic. And let's take a look at the engine. LED indicators on the side mirrors.
The Golf TSI SE brings about a number of changes over the regular Golf TSI, and this includes a change from the 16-inch Atlanta alloy rims to these set of 17-inch Orlando alloy rims with Bridgestone Turanza ER300 225/45 R17 tires.
Auto leveling by xenon headlights with dynamic bending as well as cornering function. You also get LED parking lights as well as LED daytime running lights. The lights aren't actually moving around like that, it's just a trick with the camera. You also get the headlight washer system, front fog lights, as well as front parking sensors.
Engine-wise, there are no changes over the regular Golf TSI, which means this Golf SE still comes with a twin-charged 1.4-litre dual-overhead cam, 16-valve inline-4 with direct injection and variable valve timing. And what I mean by twin-charged is that this car has a turbocharger as well as a supercharger to help power the engine. The engine produces 158 horsepower at 5800 RPM and 240 Newton meters of torque from 1500 to 4500 RPM. This car can go from 0 to 100 km an hour in 8 seconds and achieve a top speed of 220 km an hour with the 7-speed direct shift gearbox. The car has a fuel tank of approximately 55 liters with a combined fuel consumption of 6 liters per 100 kilometers, as well as a carbon dioxide emissions rating of 139 grams per kilometer. The car is front-wheel drive.
Rear parking sensors, dual exhausts. That's your rear fog light. You do have LED number plate lights on this one. Right here you have your speaker, cup holder, storage area, window controls, window lock, mirror controls, central locking. This car does have the black pyramid decorative inserts on the door panels as well as the dashboard. Right down here you have the lever to adjust the brightness of your interior at night. Storage area. And the driver and front passenger seat in this car are manual with the same exact adjustments. This is for your lumbar, this is for your seat back, this is for your seat height, and this is for your seat position. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how she revs.
While in park or neutral, this car does have a rev limiter at around 4000 RPM.
Right here you have your Climatronic dual zone automatic climate control system with your fan speed in the center, your driver side temperature, passenger side temperature, automatic, air conditioning. Sync means if you have it on, both sides will have controls from the driver, but if you have it off, each side will have individual controls. front and rear defrost, your different modes, recirculation, and like most other VW models, you can also have the option of having your climate control data on the radio display. And this car comes with the RCD 310 head unit with 8 speakers. You have your CD player right up here. It is MP3 compatible. Your sound system settings such as your treble, middle, bass, balance and fader. You have your 6 customizable stations right down here. And if you hit menu, you have your radio settings. All set through these buttons right here. Your background illumination for your display. Your CD, USB, auxiliary, FM1, FM2, AM1 and AM2. To switch between your different tracks or seek, as well as your different folders. Electronic central locking, power folding mirrors. The mirrors are also heated. You have your wiper controls, indicator and cruise control, steering wheel audio controls, mute, and on cars equipped with voice control, this will be the voice control activation. Volume to switch between your different tracks or radio stations. And this set of up, down, left, right, OK and return buttons on the right spoke of the steering wheel control your multi-information display in the instrument cluster. Right now you have your average fuel consumption, range, distance travel, average speed, digital speedometer, oil temperature, speed warning, elapsed time, instant fuel consumption, and back to your average fuel consumption. If you notice the one right up there, if you hit OK, you actually have 2 sets of average fuel consumption data. Right here, you have your settings for your language, multifunction display data, lights, time, vision, units, so on and so forth. Right here, you have your vehicle status, as well as service indicator, your vehicle assistance, as well as your audio menu. You can switch between your different tracks, radio stations, whatnot through this menu. And back to your multifunction display. Up and down controls between your different sub-menus, while left and right controls between your different main menus. Power outlet, cigarette lighter, ashtray or storage area depending on what you use it for. Your traction control, as well as, like I showed you, your parking sensor activation. Cup holders, when you buy the car, there'll actually be a separator right here to be given by the dealer. Auxiliary port, adjustable armrest, storage area in the center, and this port right here, when you buy the car, there'll be a cable that is supplied, and on the other end of this cable will be your USB port. auto dimming rear view mirror, and the biggest addition to the SE model will be this sunroof. Use this knob right here to determine how much you want it open. You can open it up as a vent in several different positions, or you can open it up as a sunroof, again in several different positions. You also have a shade for the sunroof. Sunglass holder. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Alright. So I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Small storage area right here with your speakers, window control, seats do fold, just pull on this lever. You do have storage pockets on the front seat backs, cup holders, rear aircon vents, rear center armrest with a pass-through to the back, as well as your interior lights. You also have a hook right here and one on the B pillar. You can either open up the boot by pressing the button on the key fob or just by pressing the VW badge. Spare tire as well as your jack and toolkit. Power outlet right here as well as your boot light. And to expand the cargo space, you can also remove this as well as fold down the rear seats. Adjustable headrests, front and rear. And you also get child seat anchor points on the rear seats themselves. dual level glove box with a special level right up here for your owner's manual. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed.
Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2012 Volkswagen Golf SE. Thanks for watching and goodbye.